It's only 30 bites. For my next couple, I think I'm going to need a little bit of help from my good friend, Shakira.
I'm on tonight, you know my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel it's right.
That's right, because... please. She's upset, leave her alone. Will and Nancy are going to be on tonight, and those hips certainly didn't lie on Saturday night. Holla, holla, holla. Get you to... Get you on my sofa, finally.
Love it.
You've been hanging about with that Jeanette, haven't you?
You weren't here last time I came
Listen,
on.
I've got to have one day off, Emma. Week 2.
Yeah.
What did you make of it? I thought you were great.
Yeah, do you know what? I grasped myself up a little bit because afterwards I was proper hard on myself because I did mess up. My mind went blank. It's the weirdest thing. We'd done it great in rehearsal and then my mind went blank and I missed a step and I felt Nancy's... Well, I know she saw the fear in my eyes because she just sort of moved me and I couldn't remember anything.
Oh, when Nancy moves you, that's it,
Well,
the fear.
and we just... I finished the dance and all I could think is I've messed it up, I've let her down and all this stuff and then I was hard on myself.
Anyone notice, though?
But this is the thing, afterwards, my mum was going, what's the matter with you? I didn't notice. And if I hadn't said nothing...
You and your baggy mouth.
I sort of grasped myself up. But, you know, I didn't... It's from the first week, it was such high emotion. And then the next week, you suddenly realise it's a proper roller coaster of emotions. Because going on first, the nerves and everything, I don't know what it was, but I was out of the dance for a minute and then I couldn't enjoy it because I was panicking. I thought, I've gone wrong. I don't know what I'm doing here. It was weird. It didn't look as bad as I thought it was going to do, to be fair.
Well, Nancy, one thing I know you mentioned, it was the struggle for softer hips.
Yeah.
So let's go back to Saturday night. Was you happy with the hips? Were they soft? Were they hard? Where were they?
I am very happy. You know, like, I see the fear on his eyes, but however, he's really hard on himself. But he catches me, he's like, watch out, bring me on his shoulder, quack, quack, quack. I don't understand why.
If anyone missed that, that was the wah, quack, quack, quack. That's what Nancy says.
That's the
At
moment,
least
you
I
know?
didn't drop her. I mean, that would have been terrible. So I wouldn't have been able to waffle that one off.
You did say, though, up in the Clauditorium,
Yeah.
you know, it was a hard routine. Do we think it was too hard for week 2, or is this just Nancy going, this is what we're doing?
No, it's just, you know, I see the potential and you know, I am those type of a dance teacher. I see the potential and I want to push to the limit. I'm just want go do it. You can do it. You can do it. You see, you did it. Okay, let's do it.
And you're such a good teacher, Nancy. Like, you can't help but listen to her. And she is going to work you hard, isn't she, Will?
Oh, well, I want to be... Yeah, the whole point of doing this is you've got to push yourself. And I don't do... The same as I do anything in life. If you're going to do something, give it everything.
Yeah.
Because then if you go out, you'll say, well, I did everything I could, you know.
Absolutely.
And if the judges say you weren't great and I've had a great time, I'll go, sorry, but that was the best I've got. And, but, yeah, the things... I know what she gives me. And she gives me all her time and all her hard work, and the least I can do is get it right on the night, and that's what was on my head. I was thinking...
yourself up over
I know,
it,
I can't help it. That's my problem.
Well, it was great. And do you know what? Let's look at the judges' scores. You got 26.
Yeah, I'm happy
a
with
little
that.
bit lower than week 1. However,
Yeah.
that's just the way the dice goes, you know. Nancy, were you happy with those scores?
I'm happy with those scores. You know what? Like, salsa is, like, compared to week 1 and the week 2, salsa is really casual and a social dance. You don't want to give this a watch out, boom, boom, this kind of thing. You want
I
to
out in a minute, you.
Just if anyone missed that one, that was watch out, watch out.
Yeah, you want to have an interaction with your dance partner, your eyes looking each other's eyes. I mean, I see the fear on his eyes, but however, he's still coming back.
Yeah.
Opening the show on the week 2.
Absolutely.
You still find yourself in the where I am at this point. As a professional dancer, it doesn't matter how many hours I train the dance room. I'm going to live. I'm a sweaty hand. I'm so nervous.
Well, you speak about hours in the training room. I'm going to bring it up because it is something we noticed. Shirley did make a comment. She said, you know, you just need to work harder and stuff like that. And I saw the faces be a bit like, Shell, we're working hard here.
Well, Nancy will tell you, I give everything. I mean, I don't leave until she goes, right, go.
Yeah.
And it's just, I want to go to that room on the Saturday night when you're dancing. If you've not trained hard enough, it's your fault.
Exactly.
And I'm terrified that I'm going to get there and go, I could have done more. So I give it everything. I mean,
Can you imagine if you weren't training the sound bites we'd get out of there on It Takes Two? We're making an album at the minute. We love it. We absolutely love it. But look, it's done.
It's
you're
done,
through.
man.
It's done.
You did a great job, but we move on.
Oh,
Week 3,
100%. And
week
it's took
3.
over my life. It really has. I mean, it's the first thing I think about in the morning. It's the last thing I think about at night. I'm dreaming about her. Dreaming about Nancy quite a lot, which is...
Lucky you, Nance. Lucky you.
Because I'm with her all the time, but it's like... And I just want to go as far as I possibly can and do the best I can. And, you know, I'll give it everything. If it's not enough, that's fine. But at least I can walk away and say I tried and give it everything. So that's all I'll do.
To do that and go further in this competition, you've got another dance coming up. And this
Yes.
week, you're going to be doing the American Smooth to this.
Don't you feel like a
It's only 30 dancing, innit? Bit of Dirty Dancing from Movie Week. Now look.
I changed the lyrics.
Early days.
What I said? I changed the lyrics in the rehearsal room.
That's another album
Don't
we're
you feel
going to
like
do.
following or something? It's like, don't you feel like following? It's not following, it's crying.
Listen, I know it's early days. You've been in the rehearsal rooms today. How's
Yeah.
it going so far?
Well,
Good. Monday's tough.
Monday,
Monday's
like
always hard. Brand new dance.
brand new dance, different type of style. You have to fit in all the storyline. His mind needs to pick up the step, pick up the frame, pick up the storyline, and all these kind of things. And also,
And
we're
Body
talking.
Patrick Swayze.
I mean, this is
A
what
little
I'm
bit
saying.
of that.
I
thrown
can't
in.
wait to see your Patrick Swayze. I
haven't
can't wait.
I haven't got one. I haven't got one. No one puts baby in a corner. It don't sound like that, does it?
Well, as long as you're not in the corner, that's all that matters. I
No.
cannot wait to see it. I know you're going to smash it. Good luck for the weekend.
Yeah, thanks
Enjoy
very
this
much.
week's training.
Thank you.
And I know you're going to be working hard. We know you're working hard.
Yeah,
Give
yeah.
it up for Will and Nancy, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right.